question for you today. Are you an action taker or excuse maker? Let's get real for a second. Life ain't handing out trophies for almost, for maybes. You're either moving forward or you're staying stuck exactly where you are, trying to convince yourself that someday is on the calendar. Well, spoiler alert, it ain't. Every single day you have two choices staring you goddamn in the face. Every action is either, hey, listen, do I take action and build the life that you say you want? Or do you make excuses and settle for the life that you say you don't? Now, which one do you choose most often? Because an excuse, you know what excuse sounds like? Excuses sounds like, I'll start when things calm down. Newsflash, they won't. I just don't have the time. Translation is not a priority. But what if I fail? Better question, what if you don't even try? You see, excuses, they feel safe, don't they? They keep you warm and cozy, and you got that blanket of inaction. While life, what is it doing? Life outside your comfort zone. You know what? Fire. There's fire happening. And there's fire with possibility. But you ain't paying attention. Because you know what happens? If you take action, you know what the action looks like? Action looks like getting up earlier to work on your dreams before your goddamn day steals your energy. Action looks like sending a goddamn email, even if your voice is shaky, even if your fingers are a little typey freaky. Write it. Action looks like saying yes to the goddamn opportunity that you've been praying for. Even if you're scared, even if your fear is saying to you, you're just not ready. Action, my dear friend. Action doesn't wait for the goddamn perfect time, and action creates it. So here's the truth, the hard truth. And I hope you want to hear it. In fact, you're probably here because you do. If your goals aren't happening, it is not because Mercury is in goddamn retrograde. Your childhood dog didn't love you enough, or the algorithm hates you. It's because you're choosing excuses over execution. But here's the thing. Both of these things take action. But both of these things take energy. And it's not easy to keep talking yourself out of greatness every day, is it? In fact, it is exhausting to keep repeating the same old story about why now isn't the right time. If you're going to use that energy, dear friend, why not put it into something towards creating something you are worth? Something. Creating something, a life that is worth living for, right? Ask yourself today. Here's a good question to ask yourself. Where am I making excuses instead of making moves? And and if I stopped lying to myself for one day, what could I actually do? And then you know what you do after that? After you ask yourself them two questions, do it. Not tomorrow, not next Monday, but today. Because the gap between where you are now and exactly where you want to be is measured in actions, dear friend, not intentions. It's your move. If you're tired of waiting and watching your dreams collect dust on a goddamn shelf of your dreams, come on and join me. Link is below. And we'll turn that dream into a bloody reality, because that's what it can be. We got some breath work, embodiment practices, and aligned actions that actually make it stick. So, link is below. Or comment, do whatever you gotta do. Let me know if this is the truth that you needed to hear today, because I'm goddamn sure it is. If you don't say anything, doesn't mean it wasn't true. Peace, love to you.